Hey Trophies, welcome back to this 40-minute aerobics weekly membership workout. How are you? So nice to see you again. I'm so glad that you're getting to this workout today. Maybe this is your second, third time doing it. Let's crush it. Aerobics means we're trying to stay in zone 2, zone 3. So I'm gonna go at that slower pace, but you are always welcome to take it to a higher intensity or to a faster movement if your energy allows it and if you're feeling frisky. Okay, Trophies, let's get started. I'm on my Cellerciser again today, and it's time to jump instead and build our beautiful bodybuilder bodies, because we really are building every muscle in the entire body. And so you can't avoid it. You're a bodybuilder, and you're a trophy bodybuilder at that, because the muscles that you're building are floaty and bubbly and flexible and beautiful. And so, trophy bodybuilders, let's get started on this aerobics class. We've already gotten our wake up health bouncing in. Let's do some neck and shoulder stretching and jaw stretching. Let's tuck the chin, close the teeth. Relax the breath. Slowly lift your head up and then lean your head to the side, stretching through your face and jaw and neck. Reaching your arm down, open wide hand, close the fist, open it back up, pull the lips opposite, giving yourself a deeper face stretch, and then switch sides. Reach down, just stretching through your neck and shoulder, wide open fingers, close it up, open, pull the lips opposite, stretch, 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 and relax. Let's look over one shoulder, stretching deeply into your neck, slowly come out of it, look over the other shoulder, beautiful. Let's do a Tai Chi twist. So bring that back heel up so you can twist deep and have flexibility in your hips and back. Beautiful. Slowly moving around the globe. And then that back foot comes up again. This time, keep your head facing forward and lean your head in a very graceful way, stretching deep into your hips and back. And again, beautiful. Let's go ahead and do some hip thrusting. So we're just gonna go forward back here, loosening up the lower back, stretching the core. Let's all do some humming here. Just an inhale. One more time, inhale. Beautiful hip twist. So with a mid bounce is cool, with no mid bounce is cool. Come up on the balls of the feet though, activate those calves. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Northy is next. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Northy, we're rocking and we're reaching. Right arm for 30, left arm for 30. If you want to do both arms for the entire minute, go for it. I like to sometimes slow it down, so feel how that feels. If we're feeling like going Speedy Gonzalez, that's cool too. What we want in these aerobics classes is to focus a lot on flexibility and staying in the zone 2, zone 3 switch with me, so that we just keep ourselves in a super neutral, fun zone, nose breathing zone, while we build our trophy bodies. A huge part of building a trophy body is flexibility. So these aerobics classes are perfect to focus on that. Open heart is next. 2 and 1. So open heart with both hands here or one arm at a time. And what we want to do is open up through our chest all the way down the center of our core. Just feel this line splitting open, and you open up. Perfect. You also can purse your lips, which will flex your face. which will add resistance to your face muscles, help you tighten up your face, and then it will support your neck. All right, switch with me, and then help you be more stable down the center of your trophy body, which puts you in perfect form. Really get into those hips with each knee point. We're still rocking our hip flexibility right now. Excellent. Selfie is next. One arm or both arms, 2 and 1. So selfie looks like this with both arms, rocking the hips, rocking the shoulders up and down, or just one arm at a time. Just an easy rock. Shoulder, core, back flexibility. And we can even pull the core in a little bit and just give ourselves a little bit of a hunch in the back, just a little bit. Keep the breath calm too. This is very cleansing for the organs and the lungs. 2 and 1, switch. All these movements are strengthening our digestion, strengthening our organs, strengthening our bones. Pumping the lymphatic system, keeping our lymphatic system in tip-top health. Beautiful. All right, trophies, we're gonna do ski jumps 30 seconds, sled jumps 30 seconds, and then we're gonna do one more hip twist, and then we'll be bodybuilding. So ski jumps, oh, we're already bodybuilding here, let's be real. But a little more aerobic training to get us warmed up here. Right arm off of the handlebar for 15 seconds. If you want to do both arms off, that's fine too. Beautiful, get into that core strength, inner outer thighs, obliques, 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 and lower back 2. Sled hops are next, bounce around the clock. 12, 6, 3, 9, 10, 5, 11, 5, 10, 4, 11, 5, 10, 4, copy that, Roger. Go around, here we go. Core strength, back strength. Do you feel that? You're just crushing contractions through your core and your back. Now crisscross jumps, right hand off, or do the full for 30 seconds. So we're gonna go 15 right, 15 left. And I want you to feel those hips. Yes. And then the lats, chest, upper back. Let's go ahead and switch. Beautiful. Scissors. Getting those hips so loose and strong. Classic trophy twist is next, 2, 1. So trophy twist is fun. You can really do many things with your arms. You could have your arms bent. You could have your arms punching. You could have your arms going side to side, down, diagonal. And you can obviously work around the clock as well. So the next 3 moves, 3 minutes, are gonna be jumping jacks, but we're gonna start with 3 squats. You're welcome to do jump squats if you wanna elevate. 3, 2, 1, 3 squats. 1, 2, 3, and jumping jacks. So bring that stability right into the center of your body, through your jaw, through your pursed lips. Now hold your core strong, and then feel your arms staying stable with a slight squeeze in your body. It's just firmness. You feel that stability? Excellent. There's a motion too, up and down, almost like resistance bands going up and down. If you slow your mind and you slow that movement down, you feel a little more resistance, like the air is thicker. And then you have 2 down bounces, center and out. So stay present. 3 squats, 2, 1, here we go. 1, 2, beautiful, jumping jacks out. The most resistance happens at the bottom of the bounce, but in between is magic. So stay stable and present and relaxed in your neck. You can always smile for that added face flex. And it does remind you to stay relaxed. And if you close your lips, you'll keep your teeth moist. Beautiful. 3 squats again at the top of the minute, and then we'll do down reach jumping jacks. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2. Beautiful. Down reach, tricep extension, strong deltoid. Again, 2 opportunities of down bounce. Up and down, up and down. And then you feel that firmness, that resistance, that core strength straight up to your jaw. And if you extend your fingers out, you're stretching through your forearms, your elbows, and your biceps, triceps, getting that lengthened position, resistance. And the next 3 minutes are gonna be squat jog for 15 seconds, and then battle ropes, up strikes, and then battle ropes again. So 15-second squat jog at the beginning of the minute, up to you how fast you wanna go to. 1, if you keep it at an aerobic pace, we're doing excellent. Taking it up to a sprint, fantastic. So peaceful, so present, so poised. 2, 1, battle ropes. So keeping it aerobic is not throwing as hard as you can, but keeping it at more of a 50% intensity. You want to go 70, 80%, we're dialing it up to a higher heart rate. Strong face here. Whether you're pursing the lips or smiling with the lips pursed. Keep those triceps tight into your lats. Excellent job. 15-second squat jog, 2, 1, here we go. Beautiful. Try to hit with that flat foot. It's definitely a habit of mine to stay up on the balls of my feet. Up strikes, here we go. Up, up, up. You're welcome to speed it up here. I love that stretch through the lats, that core strength with each punch, because it takes stability to stay balanced. Beautiful. Lats, lats a poppin'. Excellent. 15-second squat jog with me. Let's go. Here we go. Relax like a princess or a prince or a queen or a king, whatever status you want to feel today, because it's cool to be a princess or a prince. Battle ropes up. All right, up. And you can slow down here if you want, but that's kind of hard to do. Let's just be real. Here we go. Stay here with every bounce. Remember that firmness from jawline to feet? Stable, centered, symmetry. This is when symmetry comes out on point. Pull those elbows back so you keep those lats and triceps and deltoid engaged. Beautiful job. Okay, crawl stroke is next. Beautiful crawl stroke. Crawl stroke is an opportunity for lengthening and low bounce, low resistance bounces. Do you see how flexed I am in my swimming movements? Stay tall and erect as you reach and stretch through your hips. your elbows, your shoulders, and crawl stroke beautifully here, and then back stroke at the 30. So bring it back, low bounce, firm face, firm core and back, firm deltoids, boom. Butterflies next, butterflies no joke. Reach and stretch, you flexible bodybuilder, you gymnast, trophy status, butterfly. Here we go. Reach back and hunch a little bit, cat-cow, and then you're gonna be in a slight back bend as you lift your hands up and hunch them down. Beautiful, flat palms up, elevate, up and hunch. And down, stretching, flexibility, flexibility, flexibility. Up, 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 down, 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 beautiful. Breaststroke is next. So now we reach forward, palms flat, then turn the palms out to push the water back, turn the palms underneath to sneakily come forward again, and then turn the palms out, push the water back, cat-cow, yes, shoulder stretch, yes. Palms up, hunched back, reach, push, transition, under, reach, forward. Slow squat walk is happening now. Chest press. Opposite hands, push through the palms and push. Upright, very upright. You can see me in the mirror. Beautiful. This is gonna be a doozy. It's a sweaty workout here. We're gonna sweat. At the 30-second mark, we're gonna switch wrist positions. So I want you to find your endurance in your legs here so you're comfortable and strong. Switch, push. Working evenly through the back and the core, being upright. So you get them lats and your chest, and your bis and tris and delts. Hi, how are you? You're there. We're pushing, we're building. Next is gonna be pull-aparts. So just breathe and let your body burn fat and build muscle tissue. Here we go, 2, 1, switch and pull apart. So I've got a nice bent knee, outer position, easy walking. My knees are comfortable, my legs are comfortable, I'm flat foot, or I'm going from the ball of my foot down. Getting everything in my legs. Pulling apart, pulling apart. It's not super glute focused in case you're wondering. Switch positions. Very quad ham, quad ham. If you want more glute, you lean a little bit forward and you lean into your heels, which is fun, let's do it. Stay in the pull, stay relaxed in your neck and your face, jaw closed. Pursed lips doesn't count. Waist hold is next. 2, 1, if you want to stay leaning forward again and push into your heels, taking weight out of your knees, excellent. You can also just stay in this upright walk. When we squeeze into our waist, it's all upper arm. So this is just a stability point for the arm flex. Stay balanced here and feel the dig into your resistance mat, pulling and tugging on your muscles in symmetry. And if you need to switch your leg positions around to move activation around, do it. It's fun. It's fun to lean forward. It's fun to do a pelvic tilt, tuck, sticking out, tucking under, and just keep working it so you can stay in your endurance walk. Ooh, baby. This is a power pose right here. Shoulder hold is next. Let's go. Lift the elbows up a little bit. Squeeze the shoulders. So there's a squeeze. And then fingers right here. No neck tension, so move your head like a bobblehead if you have to. Keep that neck loose. And then push into your mat. Breathe. Little lifts through the elbows so you can really activate those shoulders. And you can pull them back, you can do circles. This is a fun one too. Kind of got to move fast or walk slower here. If you're doing this workout again and again, just switch things up anytime you want. Tricep reach is next. These ones always make my triceps super sore. Let's go. Reach through your triceps and lats. Squeezing with comfort. Wide open fingers, like you're putting your palms together, about a foot apart. And we crush this 5-minute walking segment. Excellent. Next, we're gonna do 15 seconds of jogging, 15 seconds of rocking, and then no bounce front kicks. And then we're gonna do 2 more minutes of that with no bounce side kicks and no bounce back kicks. So get ready, 15 seconds jog, 15 seconds rock. So the jog can be an opportunity for you to pick it up a hair because you get a 15-second rock cool down. Whose triceps and lats are screaming? 3, 2, 1, jog with me. Full form. There's a stretch through the bicep with each elbow pull back. Staying so centered. Rock. Just rock it out. And then no bounce front kicks. So stability work, slow burn work. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. If you want added intensity, you kick higher and you lean just slightly back, and you can flex your leg at the extension. Now this is not a race to the finish line. Mobility, flexibility, strength. Beautiful. 15-second jog in 3, 2, 1, go. If you want to do an outer jog, you're welcome to. It's a little quieter, and you can do the arm pumps out to the side. 3, 2, 1, rock it out. Nice lactic acid pump, flexibility pump, and then side lifts, no bounce. 3, 2, 1, here we go. These are fun. Ooh, yeah. Abs, control, working core and back. You want intensity? Hold. Bingo. 15-second jog in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We're keeping it cool, aren't we? Zone 2, zone 3, I know. Aerobics, bodybuilding. Feeling so good. Poise, posture, perfect. 3, 2, 1, rock it out. Back, lifts. Perfect. Bringing the heart rate down so that you can maximize this move. Let's go. You're welcome to turn to the side or face forward into your handlebar. It just depends on if you feel more freedom in not having your handlebar in front of you. And you can always hold the lean forward, flex through your core, your back, your quad, your glute. Any opportunity that you want to grab, do it. 30 seconds of side crunches. Here we go. Just relax. And you can add mid bounces. I'm going to do that. 1, 2, crunch, 2, and crunch. So you're welcome to speed it up if you want. but I'm gonna slow it down in the lift. Slow and steady builds a trophy body just as much as fast does. Beautiful. We want to be comfortable. 2 and 1 switching. It really comes down to what is more comfortable and sustainable for the body in the moment so that we stay more consistent. And then we can notice we build our way up if we want to move faster and work at higher heart rates. That's an option. Beautiful. But we're building our trophy bodies, and we can do it in zone 2, zone 3 aerobics. Whoop, whoop. Why not? Here we go. Front kicks with a mid bounce. Just like this. We're gonna go a whole minute. So if you need 2 mid bounces to be more comfortable, zone 2, zone 3, you can do that. This is a flexibility move, so we need that mid bounce. So stretch through your hamstrings, through the backs of your knees and calves. And then you can point your feet forward. You can flex your foot back, spreading your toes. And then you can pronate your feet in the air, pronate and supinate, reaching, shifting your foot inward and outward. If your heart rate gets too high, just add a mid bounce and slow it down. So you can keep getting reps in. More reps, more progress. Kicking higher yet? Let's go. See if you can slow down and kick a tiny bit higher, a little bit slower. Beautiful. Side kicks are next. Here we go. Kick. Now, when the side kicks, if we bring our leg a little bit forward, then it's a little bit of a front diagonal side kick versus the full side lift. So we're just doing a little bit of a front diagonal point and toe extension. Beautiful. 2 mid bounces, it's hitting, and then we can feel those abs, core, obliques, hips, leg strength in the standing leg. Beautiful. Can kicks are fun too. Let's do them for the last 20 seconds. Knee up and kick. 2, 3, 4. Knee up and kick. Beautiful. Kick. Yes. Knee up and kick. Last one. Knee up and kick. Low back kicks. So just low back easy crunches. Low and easy. And now feel your core strength with every standing foot land. Core, core, core. And then just a little crunch in your lower back. Just sculpting, no problem. Just carving out your lower back and sculpting your core. Stable, stability. Yes, please. Flexibility, strength. You're noticing your flexibility improving. It's making you feel buzzed and good. Endorphins are rushing. You're becoming the gymnast that you never knew you could become, and you're becoming it right now in this moment. 10 more seconds, and then we're gonna do quad kicks. Full stretch and strengthening quad kicks. 4, 3, 2, 1. So pull the heels up and connect with the bottom of the bounce, lengthening your quad while you put resistance against it, which is stretching it and strengthening it. If you haven't heard yet, I'll tell you that when your muscles are in their longest position and you put resistance against them, then they're building at their maximum potential. Long muscle, resistance against the whole muscle versus a short muscle, resistance against the muscle. Think about it. So you're in that long quad position, putting resistance against your whole quad. Do you know how many muscles are in your quads? 4. Probably more than that, but the quad, the 4. You're building every one of those quad muscles in these quad kicks. Beautiful. Hacky sack is next. Hip flexibility, being able to sit cross-legged for the rest of your life. 2 and 1. Now I know I'm adding just 1 mid bounce here, but add 2. If this is more your pace, I know you're already doing that. Please do that so you get more reps at zone 2, zone 3. Comfortable aerobics. Zone. down. So I'm doing it too. Do you feel that hip flexibility? Hacky sack, easy breezy. Just get your reps in. Beautiful. Next is trophy twist for 50 seconds, and then we're gonna sit down. We're gonna go to a sit and do some sit bouncing. At the end, we're gonna do lay bouncing. So I do wanna warn you on that in case you want to get a towel, but we really are gonna be working, so I don't think the towel, let's cool down here, will help much because you need to have that back grip. Okay, let's sit down, sit down. All right, chest press. So 30 seconds, we're gonna sit and push through our wrists. Opposite wrists are pushing. You're bouncing, low bounce, moderate bounce, what your back likes the most. Let's go ahead now and switch wrist positions. A little bodybuilding sit bouncing. Lean back for some extra ab focus. And it's an awesome opportunity to also work your face, purse the lips, not too much. And now let's pull apart, no tension in your neck. Just keep your neck loose. Pull apart, easy world. Switch positions. Now we're gonna do punches up in the air, single speed. 3, 2, 1. Up, up, up. Perfect. Keep your breath still. Work your abs, your obliques, your hips, back, arms. You're welcome to modify. Perfect. And keep going here. If you add a little twist, that's cool too. We are going to be doing 3-point bounce trophy twist next, where we're going to go side, middle, right, middle, left, with our arms in fighter pose so that we can stay firm in the core and the back. And if your back is ever compromised, just lower your bounce or stop bouncing completely. 2, 1, left, front, right. So I want you to in fighter pose here. So you've got your fists in front of your face, and then you're just getting little oblique bounces here. Just babies, baby world. Trophy world, baby bounces. Abs, obliques, abs, oblique, ab, obliques, abs, obliques, baby. Back, strong back. Excellent job. You could even throw a side punch in with me if you want. How fun is that? And you can also lift your legs, alternating. It's just adding intensity. However you want to roll here. I'm in zone 2 right now for sure. Zone 2, 3. All right. Next is, arm pumps. I was like, that went so fast. Arm pumps are next. Just classic arm pumps. 2, 1. So arm pumps are stretching in the up bounce. There is a punch in the down bounce forward, but let's feel those resistance bands pulling on our biceps and triceps in the forward back momentum. And then let's give ourselves that face flex. And you could do little butterflies too. You could find yourself doing circles here, whatever your shoulders like. Just be mindful of it. This is a wonderful move to do at night while watching TV as well. Just easy sit bouncing. You just keep your bounces low. Just keep your arms to spare. Bingo. Lay bounce is next. All right, so we're just gonna go back to a lay bounce, and we're going to work our lay bouncing. So if you don't know how to lay bounce, lake swimming is all you for this next segment. Stretch and flex. Otherwise, we're bouncing, and I want you to get bouncing so you can get your bounces in, because lay bouncing is sensational. Flat washboard abs, flat back. Pull the belly button down, and then just pump your feet up in that position in your legs that has you in momentum and that has you feeling activation. And then the next minute, we're gonna lower our heels down into a tabletop. So I've got my head up too, working my under chin, my face and my jaw, my neck. Anytime I need a break, I'm gonna put my hands behind my head, and I hope you do the same. You can also work with a pillow behind your head. Make yourself comfortable. You're the boss. All right, we can even roll our ankles a little bit here too. Feels really good. All right, so now we're gonna lower our heels and do more tabletop. So see how well you can do, okay? Just lower your heels, putting a little bit more leverage against your abs. And if supporting your head and lifting your head up helps you, do that. Because I'm feeling a core crunch with my head lifted here, and I'm able to put my feet down. And I got my butt in the mirror here, but it is easier to see my board. Okay, so next is gonna be oblique twist. So keep holding here. Another fun way to work the lay bounce is to do 1 foot pumps with your other leg in tabletop. You can give that a try with me. And then you can switch. 1 foot pumps, tabletop. And then you can eventually straighten this leg out more. Isn't that great? All right, let's do oblique twists. So sway those knees side to side. And now each down bounce is pulling on those obliques. So visualize those obliques popping. Resistance is building muscle tissue in your obliques, and they will pop in no time. All you gotta do is get reps in. Twist, easy world. Flexibility is flexability. And guess what? Flexes are taken care of when you jump instead, because every bounce is adding resistance, and that is a flex. That is a flex. Then when you flex internally, you're just taking it up to 10 times what you can do off the rebounder. You're just elevating to the trophy level. Twist it up, twist it up. Beautiful. Get those abs burning. Excellent. 2, 1. Bingo. Now we're all gonna do leg swimming. So if you've been leg swimming, you're mad at me, I'm sorry. 1 minute of leg swimming, this is it. If you wanna just switch to toe touches, you're welcome. Toe touches if you have already been doing leg swimming. Otherwise, flex your legs and reach them out. Now relax through your face so that you're not holding tension in your neck. Flatten your back, swim it out. Rotate your ankles around a little bit just to give yourself a little more flexibility and stretching. Flat back. Beautiful. Almost done. We'll pop up and finish with some jaw flexing, alphabet. Excellent. Beautiful. Flat back. Really flatten it out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pop back up slowly. A very mindful, present, calm breath. Slowly up. Get bouncing. Feel loosey-goosey, wiggly. Let's do our alphabet. Exaggerate like never before your mouth movements, okay? 3, and no voice. 3, 2, 1. A, B, C. You're welcome to do 2 counts for every letter if you want as well. Just a little bit longer. YZ. Relax now your face and your neck and your jaw. And I want some calf pumps here in all 3 directions, forward, out, and in. Add mid bounces as needed. If you can just glide up through your calves, Then do that, and then you can take a break in between, and then Mary Poppins, glide up. Try to stretch through those beautiful ankles and calves deeply, and then pigeon toe, rolling up. Easy done. Little bit goes a long way. And then take a break and just parallel with me one more time, and then just relax. Let's all do one hum. Inhale and hum. Perfect, perfect, perfect. If you're into slapping, it's slap time. Slapping is so invigorating. Just give it a go with me. You get really good at it. Slap your body, feel the buzz. Let's go. Excellent. If you got a ring on, you'll learn that rings sometimes can hurt some parts of the foot. At least for me it does. I like to finish with just a few bounces. I don't know why. Mentally, I just need a couple extra pumps. And then we're really good to go. Slapping is just fun. I don't know. I get good at it. I feel good at it after time. And every slap counts just as much as every bounce counts. Okay, trophies. Excellent job. I hope to see you again and again and again, because this aerobics class is popping. Great job today. Feeling like a trophy, living your best trophy life. See you so very soon. Lots of love. Bye-bye.